Hello, everybody. There's a cat. She's captivated by something going on out there. Oh, I think it's crows. Are you looking at crows? She's looking at crows. Okay, I have grapes to snack upon. Right, we have a bit of a situation. So, it's been many weeks since I last recorded a Mass Effect, because I've been doing lore videos and other stuff, and it's been Christmas, and so I'm coming back to it after many weeks. The last episode that I recorded, I ended up having to delete because about 10 minutes into the recording, as it turns out, I accidentally hit the button for the technical difficulties screen. And the entire episode was just the technical difficulties screen. Which, you know, I mean, part of me thought about maybe just uploading it like that as a joke, but then I decided no. However, I couldn't remember which save file was like I couldn't remember if I'd put a hard save in after I finished recording that one or not, but I don't think I did, because I think what I did was I came out of OBS. I'll move the camera back now a little bit now that she's gone. I think I came out of OBS, saw that I'd put the technical difficulty screen on, thought for fuck's sake, and rage quit. I think that's what I did. Because I was thinking I'm going to have to load the save before last, because that save will be the save of the episode that I'm having to re-record, because I went in and I was sort of checking what quests I've done and which ones I haven't done, and then I really confused myself. So that's the situation, but I think this is the right save file. And I think we were going to finish the Hades Gamma Cluster, but I can't remember which bits of the Hades Gamma Cluster we'd done. So that's the thing, but we're going to do something. Probably. I don't know. I do remember that last time, the episode that I recorded and then had to delete, I do remember, my cup of tea has been sitting here going cold for like 20 minutes. Oh dear, it's still just warm enough to drink. These cats, I swear to God, they were tucked up asleep, and they were so quiet until I started getting ready to record this. And that's why my cup of tea is going cold, because I've been running around after them. Stressful being a puddy owner. It is. Anyway, and I don't have my N7 hoodie on because I needed something a bit warmer because my N7 hoodie's quite thin, so you know. And it's winter and we're in the middle of a cold snap. There's snow out there and everything. So, you know, I need something a bit warmer. At least you don't have to listen to me complain about the heat, though. Because I love the cold. I love the cold. Yesterday I was driving home from work and there was like snow on all the trees and all like the side of the road, but the roads themselves were clear, so it wasn't like affecting driving. But there was like snow scattered around the place, and the sky was just grey, like just low-hanging grey cloud, and there was like rain spitting down, and I was like, this is heaven. I was like, this is my heaven. I love weather like that. And do you know what song came on? I had my playlist on shuffle. Do you know what song came on? California Dreaming. And I was like, no, I am not California Dreaming. I'm quite happy like this. They need to do a song for me in summer. It's just like Lapland Dreaming or something like that. Alaska Dreaming. Anyway, as I was saying, last time, the episode that I recorded that you'll never get to see, I went and talked to Ashley, and we had a conversation, and I am sure it is a conversation that I have had with her before on this playthrough, but I can't remember if it was a conversation that took place in another episode that you'll never get to see, because you would not believe how much can go wrong when you're recording a YouTube series. This is why I stopped recording YouTube series and just started doing live streams. Because, like, I don't know, you'll record one and then you'll realise your microphone wasn't working for whatever reason, or you accidentally hit the technical difficulty screen key or something like that, and then you have to re-record. So, yeah, the conversation where she tells us about her sister and her sister's weird boyfriend and how he, like, punched her and then he cried or something like that. The really weird story that she told. Like, I got that conversation again last time, but I'm sure we've already had it.
Commander?
Yeah.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching.
Yeah, this one. Have we not had this one?
We saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Like, I'm sure we've had this conversation before, but it might have been in an episode that you never got to see. So I don't know. We'll have it again. Why not? Too late!
The damage is done, Williams.
Oh, shoot me now.
This isn't the one where she quotes poetry, is
One
it?
of my sisters.
Oh, I think it is.
That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Tell me about your family. I didn't mean to mind protocol. Yeah, tell me about your family, Ashley. I mean, you're going to anyway, so I may as well ask.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Are you coming up? You might as well. Ashley's going to talk her ear off for like 5 minutes. Right. Investigate. Okay, tell me about, I don't know, home?
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
Okay, sisters.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Oh my god, stop. Oh my goodness. You okay? You settled? Yeah, okay. Let's go to Dad then.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
Okay, and mother?
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Putting your tail in my grapes. Star. Yeah, I'm sure we've had this conversation, but we'll go through it again. Because I'm sure I remember, like, having a whole bit where I talked about how weird Ashley is. How weird this whole story that she's about to tell us about her sister. Okay, must be nice.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
Yes, it's all right.
Or lack thereof. Relax, Williams. I've dealt with it.
Asked me to clear a bunker of armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with the foot in my mouth? Not so good with it. Things were tense
Crusty
between
bits in your
Sarah and
eye.
me for a while. Then we bonded.
Yeah, this bloody story that she's gonna do. Okay, tell me about it.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Come on.
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Okay, vid mails.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Okay, something changed.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike
In the
face
woods.
first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Like, she took emergency leave. Right? That's an overreaction. Like, how? Does nobody else find this story just really strange? Do you know what? I often think that Ashley... I quite like Ashley in the context of the games, right? But do you ever think that, like, when you encounter a character in, like, a video game or a TV series or a book or anything like that, you really like them in the context of the story, but then you sort of think, if I met them in real life, I would find them very strange or very annoying. If I met Ashley in real life, I would find her very weird. Like if somebody told this story in the break room at work, we'd all be going, what sort of fucking crazy family do you come from? Okay, so yes, let's talk about self-defense.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big
Nothing weird about
skirts
that.
and tops you
I
have
would
to
love to
tie her
learn
into.
sword fighting.
They do great things to her figure, though.
what's it called? There's the European sword fighting martial art. I can't remember what it's called. I want to do that. But, you know, money and social anxiety. 2 things that always hold me back. Okay. What about you?
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Okay, so, dedicated of you. Yes, like, that is weirdly dedicated, like, to take emergency leave and go home because your younger sister had a bit of an arsehole boyfriend. I mean, it's not like he actually raped her. Like, okay.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was
Right.
only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like it was going to Earth or something.
Weird, Ashley.
Mike
Whoa.
was waiting for us.
Dropping me
Sarah
grapes.
had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her.
How weird.
I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
And then this is the bit where I think she underreacted. Because, like, taking emergency leave and going home. Across the stars, travelling across the stars to go home to walk your sister to school because she had a bit of an arsehole boyfriend, right? Overreaction. He then tries to punch her, which is, like, quite a big deal, and I think would result in most people ending up in prison in the real world. Oh, no. No, suddenly, this is all fine. Okay, so... Wow.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. She hugged him.
She
The
hugged him.
Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready.
Ashley, everything about this story is just weird. The whole thing is weird. It's all just weird. Dear Lord. Okay. So, interesting story.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
And now she's just gonna start quoting poetry at us, because I don't even know with you, Ashley. Okay, bored now. Hey, you read poetry?
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Okay. Really?
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Also weird.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Obviously that's what she means,
Skipper.
Shepherd. Jesus.
He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
And then we have this bit where it's like, of course, why would that be a problem? Do you know what? This entire conversation is just so strange. Like, the whole thing is just like some kind of, am I in the Twilight Zone? What is happening? Okay. Of course not.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith.
I don't think they were weirded out by your faith, Ashley. I think they were just weirded out by you.
Jeez.
You're very strange.
People looked out the window. How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
So,
Ma'am.
there's that conversation that we may or may not have already had. You're an odd little duckling, Ashley, but I sort of love you anyway. That's alright, we're all weirdos here, aren't we? Okay. So, I am going to go to the galaxy map and try and figure out where the hell we needed to go. Because I can't remember. Let's have a look at our journal. Because, let's have a look. Strange transmission. Head to the Sentry system in the Hawking Eta cluster. That's not what we're doing at the minute. We're in the Hades Gamma. Kepler Verge. Voyager. So I need to do that. That's Helena Blake's. Hang on. 2 crime lords are located in the Han system of the Gemini Sigma cluster and in the Dis system of the Hades Gamma cluster. You've killed the first, now eliminate the second. So that's Hades Gamma. Okay. So Dis system. That one we haven't been to yet. Presumably. Star. Find the freight in the Farinata system of the Hades Gamma cluster and make your way to the biotics on board. That's the biotic extremers. So that's Farinata. So we need Dis and Farinata. That's just all of that. So I'm assuming we've done all the other ones. Right, guys? Guys? Right, guys? I don't know. Don't expect me to know what's going on. I finished my tea. That's alright. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. Oop. Plebin. I'm assuming we've already been here. Where are we? We were in the Antaeus system. Great. So, that's Antaeus. Farinata, Dis. There aren't any other ones. But that's alright then. It must be these two that we need to go to. Which one do we want to do? We'll do the Helena Blake one first, because that'll be the boring one. The boring one. Okay. So, Déjà is a terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is hot and mainly composed of unremarkable silicates. Oh, that's sad. Your unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of aluminium, magnesium, and other light metals can be found. Déjà is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis. Oh, this is the exciting one. The apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship, the Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all, and all the more vociferously when shown records of the corpse made by Solarian researchers. Okay, yeah, I'm sure that's totally not a Reaper. I couldn't survey that, could I? I always doubt myself when I come out. I'm like, could I survey that? It's like, no, otherwise you would have done. Nerum. Nerum is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of basaltic rock. Its most prominent feature is the Elos Rift Valley, a long volcanic divergence zone that stretches across half of the northern hemisphere. Okay. I put my earrings in. I don't know why I put my earrings in. I put them in to look pretty for you, but then I've got my headphones on so you can't see them anyway, but I'm just like, you know. I like to do myself up when I'm recording these, you know. I've cleaned my teeth so that my breath doesn't smell. I've sprayed my body spray around for you so that I smell nice. You think I'm joking, I'm actually not. Like, literally, I was like, oh, better spray myself so that I smell nice for them. And then as I was doing it, I was thinking, what the fuck are you talking about, woman? Oh, Clensel. That's where we must be having to go then. Thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human mining concerns spent billion... Have we already done this one? I mean, like in the last video, have we already done it? Because I was watching the last video back and we were on a snow planet, weren't we? Or was that a different video? Oh my god, I don't know because I've been editing them as well. My brain isn't built for this much confusion. Do you know what? I'm going to say no, we haven't done it. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling to the distant system and sinking test balls to claim the system for humanity, but Clensel had only an average level of mineral wealth, valuable but hardly worth the Russian expense. Merida Industria, a small Mexican company, hoping to strike it rich in their first extrasolar mining venture had to file for bankruptcy protection. Investigation revealed the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their servings, hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, this was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. I do enjoy how the Batarians are basically just like the North Korea of Mass Effect. Right, we'll land on that in a minute. We'll go around the asteroid belt. There we go. Always check the asteroid belt. Metal-rich asteroid, which I can't survey. Can I not survey any of this stuff because I've already surveyed them? Have we already been here? But then I haven't done the quest, though. Unless we did all of this at the end of the last episode. I honestly have no idea. This is why I shouldn't leave such big gaps between recording them. I don't know. You know more than I do. I mean, can I survey any of them? No. Let's check my journal again. Hostile takeover. It says I haven't killed the second one. But I wasn't in the disc cluster, so why? I'm so confused. Guys, I'm so confused. You have no idea how confused I am. Okay, we'll land here. We'll land here. We'll take Liara because she just makes me feel better about life. We'll take Garrus. Like, have we not? Yeah, we've already surveyed things. Oh, or is it that we've done this one, but then we haven't done the other one? Where was the other one? Hang on. Guys, I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. Hostile takeover. The hand system of the Gemini Sigma cluster. Have we done Gemini Sigma? Where's my bit of paper? No, we haven't. It's the biotic extremists that we have to do, guys. That's the one that we have to do. That's the one. We must have done. Fuck's sake. We must have done. See, this is why. What we need is here on the galaxy map. We need them to like change colour once we've like completed them or something. Hello, Scorpio. Hi. Oh dear, oh dear, oh goodness. Oh, what are you doing? Scorpy. Scorpy? Hello. What's happening? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What are you doing? So where do I need to go with the foreign artist system then? Yeah. I despair of myself, you know. Scorpio, stop making me table wobble. What are you doing? Oh, Scorpio, mum. What are you doing? Scorpio! No, don't sit on the keyboard. Don't sit on the keyboard. Scorpio, I need you to move your bum. Go. Why is that already flagging up? Wouldn't I normally have to scan around the place to find it, or is it just flagging up automatically because I already know about it? Have I already done this system? Have we done this one as well? Well, I can't survey that one. Wait till I find something that I can survey. Oh, I can survey that. Okay, I haven't done the system. Thank fuck for that. Fuck's sake, magpie. Dear Lord. Right. Tunshagen. Tunshagen is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and nitrogen in its atmosphere. It has an unusually small number of moons for a gas giant, a mere 7. This is no doubt due to the star Tharonata capturing the majority of the mass during the nebula collapse that created the system. Okay. We have a rocky asteroid. This large asteroid has several smaller bodies orbiting it. Ooh, the excitement. While scanning this asteroid field, you detected a large deposit of magnesium. That's the Ontario, or whatever. And we'll scan this asteroid belt. Don't tell me this asteroid belt doesn't have anything in it. Sacrilege. And Juntauma. Juntauma is a small broiling terrestrial world. Its thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane is being steadily blown off by the powerful solar wind from the star Tharonata. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of copper. Its density is low enough to leave the world tidally locked to Tharonata. The Alliance Defense Data Network notes that several ships have been spotted cruising near Juntauma with transponders turned off while an Alliance patrol attempted pursuit of one. The unidentified vessel rabbited to FTL. Its trail was lost when it obscured its light trace in the confusion of signals along the Anansi Ishtar shipping lane. Ishtar was a goddess from ancient Mesopotamia and was the basis of several other goddesses like Venus and Aphrodite, I think. Yeah. And other such people. You will not be surprised to know I listened to a podcast about it. Protein data disk recovered. Scans of Juntauma revealed a derelict freighter in mid-stage orbital decay. Your salvage... Oh, my washing's finished. I don't know if you could hear that. Your salvage team boarded the vessel and determined it had been attacked by raiders. There was little of value still on board, but the team did find a protein data disk. Well, that is exciting. With a rare combination of features, is of particular interest to the scientific community. Neptune, I'm going to say Neptune, is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. As with all the worlds of Tharonata, its surface is scorching hot. The crust mainly consists of silicates laced with iron. While scanning this planet, you detect a large deposit of thorium on a nearby moon. Ugh. Boring. Right, okay. I'm gonna go and hang my washing up. Yes, I am. and then we'll come back and do this. Okay, I'm back. We've been recording for half an hour, I noticed, when I went to hang my washing up. And most of that time is just spent having a conversation with Ashley that we've probably already had and frolicking around a system that we'd already done. So that's great. You know, some YouTubers might at this point have gone, do you know what? Probably best I just stop recording the video right now and start a new one from this point now that I know where I should have been starting from. Not me, kids. Oh no. I don't edit out my own stupidity. I own my own stupidity. Okay, so... might make that my tagline. I own my own stupidity. Okay, so MSV Ontario. Go and deal with some biotic extremists, shall we? The Ontario is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. It's making a hard burn for the cover of an asteroid cluster. Well, private owner, Citadel Station. Okay, we'll go and board that. Who do we want to take with us? Well, we are going to be fighting biotics. Do we need other biotics to fight biotics, do you think? We could take Liara and Caden. I mean, Caden probably has a vested interest in the whole situation, because they are L2s, aren't they? And he's an L2. I don't know how effective he'll actually be against them, though, because biotics are scary. Like, super, super powerful, which is why I always like to take at least 2 biotics with me. Because biotics are powerful. We'll take Hayden. We'll take Hayden and see what happens. Yeah, we've got lots of biotic strength. Not much combat strength, but lots of biotic strength. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay. Door control. Do. My keyboard a little bit. There we go. Right. So, drop a quick save. Okay. Okay. Make sure I'm still on cat cam. That's cat cam, isn't it? It's F2 cat cam. You see, I'm paranoid now. Well, I really need 2 monitors. That's what I need. Because if I had 2 monitors, then I could have OBS up on that monitor and I would always know what OBS is doing. Trouble is, like, my desk isn't big enough and I'd have to buy another monitor and... Oh, that just sounds needlessly complicated. I might look into it. Right, okay, so... I can see red things. There's the little Citadel logo, which I always think looks like the Clydesdale Bank logo. That's what it always looks like to me. Oh, look, we can see space. I wonder what it's like actually going to space. It must be incredible, you know. Just like imagine like going to the International Space Station and just sitting and looking out at space. Well, floating and looking out at space. It must just be... Did you ever just sit and think? I wonder what that's like. To just even think that there are humans who know what that is like is absolutely flippin' mind-blowing. I hope I live to see a day where, like, space travel becomes a sort of thing that normal people can do. You can just go up and have a little shufty in space. Because I know we're getting near the point where, like, billionaires are going to be able to do it. But, like, if we get to a point where it's a sort of thing regular people can afford to just go and, like, have a little trip to space, do a little orbit of the planet and come back down again. I mean, just imagine, like, I would do it in a flipping heartbeat. I really would. And I am not... I'm the sort of person who avoids risk. I don't even like flying. I don't like flying because my brain is going, oh my god, what if this plane crashes? But I would go into space, like 100%. Because I would think, do you know what? Even if something goes catastrophically wrong and I die, at least I will have died having seen space. Like, just look at it. Can you even imagine? Oh, man. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Drop another quick save. I think I've already dropped one, but drop another one. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's going to be a bloody maze, isn't it? All right, guys. Here's what we're going to do. One of you goes there. One of you goes there. That's maybe a bit far in. Maybe more like there. Yeah. That mustard coloured armour, Liara. I mean, the green kind of complements the blue, but the moment I find something better, I'm putting you in it. Right, okay. Hello! Anybody see me? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll shoot that. That'll draw their attention. Kill the hostage. We've got 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah. We'll let them come to us, though, because they are biotics, and biotics are terrifying. Okay. 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 Been a while since I played. So, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Do you know what? I feel like instead of Caden, I should have brought someone with a bit more firepower, because I know, like, battling biotics with biotics seems like a good idea, but... Okay, Liara, I need a singularity. Me? My voice went really high there. I need, well, I'm right in the line of fire, so barrier would probably be helpful, actually. And Caden, can you do an overload to get their shields down? But then do we need to get their shields down? Because our biotics cut through their shields, but then I also want to be shooting them, so yes, I do need to get their shields down. Okay. Right. Ha ha ha. Okay. There goes one. Okay. Now, if I put a singularity up, because I need them to just not be able to do anything, because, like, biotics are really, really powerful. And then Caden do a sabotage. Whoa! I think, did I just fall over? Yeah, because I was just bioticed. Like, that's not fair. People aren't supposed to biotic me. Ooh, fuck a banana. Okay. This is fine. Do a shield boost. Liara, there's a cat. Hello, Scorpio. Hi, have you come to help? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to doubt your abilities, Scorpio, but I don't know what help you can be in this situation, to be honest. Oh, dear. Oh, look, I love you a lot, but could you, like, I don't know, go somewhere else? Please? No, you want to sit there? Okay. Oh, well, you've opened up things. That's great. Let's just... Oh, dear. Scorpio. Oh, fucking you... Scorpio, I need you to move your bum. See... It's like, I've decided I am going to sit here. You're going to have to work around me. Okay, just make sure I've still got cat cam on. Hello. Hi. Yes. Yes, I love you too. This is all fine. It's okay. I'll work around you. That's all right, Scorpio. It's all fine. Right. You do a oh, hang on. Do a throw, but actually like aim at someone. Don't just do a throw against the wall. No, aim at her. Aim at her. Okay. Liara's blocked, but she's not dead, so that's good. Scorpio, please. This is not good, Scorpio. Okay. Go, do a throw. Okay. Throwing them actually, like, damages them as well, doesn't it? I always forget that the biotic attacks actually do damage. I just use them to, like, incapacitate people. Okay. Scorpio. Oh, God. Oh, heck. Oh, blimey. Okay. You're going back that way, are you? You know what really bothers me? It's like, this is not the most secure desk in the world, and when he jumps up and he's walking around, it's, like, shaking, and my very expensive computer is right there. And you're getting cat hair up all over it. Scorpio, man. What are you doing? Scorpio. You pick the worst moments. Okay, so Caden, if you do a throw as well. Oh, Scorpio, man. Like, really, lad, how No. What are you doing? I think he's just hit one button. Oh, Scorpio. Are you on the side of the biotic extremists? Is that what's going on here? Hey, am I being sabotaged from the inside? Honest to goodness. What are you doing? Oh, you've decided you want to try and play with my calendar. Something that you have literally never done in all the time I've had you. But now is the perfect moment to start, is it? Leave my calendar alone. Leave! Scorpio, what are you doing? That's... Oh, he's got his claw stuck. Do you want to have a look? Look at him. He's got his claw stuck. My calendar was there. That's my to-do list that is currently hanging there. There, which is now down there. Scorpio, you're an absolute tit. That's the nail that it was hanging on that you've never showed any interest in the 3 years that I have owned you. But now was the perfect time. And Scorpio, like, I can't take my finger off the shift key, otherwise, like, the game will resume and then we'll die. And he knows that, which is why he's decided this is the moment to strike. Don't eat my blue tack. Fuck's sake. Don't get cats. Don't. Just don't do it. Scorpio. What are you doing? Are you okay now? Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go? Yeah. Yeah, I've caused my daily amount of chaos for today. Now it's time to just leave. Fuck's sake. And now I've got to put my calendar back up. Right, I'll do that after this battle. Okay. God's sake. Right, so Caden's going to do a throw. I feel like I need to maybe do a Medigel. Like, your health can go down very quickly in this game. But I also want to get that one who has the most health and do a warp. Now, Shep. Now would be the time. Nah.
Shields down.
Or not. Okay, and now I need a Medigel.
Good as new.
Fucking hell. Dear Lord, woman. You could have, like, not taken your bloody time. Right, okay, Liara, do a throw. I think it's my turn to hide and cover for a little bit while my health regens and waiting for me shields to come back. Oh, God. Oh, God. How's everybody doing? Is everybody all right? Oh, yeah, it's me that fell. Oh, we all fell over. That's okay. Jules just said, gotta be more careful. Oh, God almighty. This is why biotics are terrifying. Okay. Oh, do an adrenaline burst. That's a good idea. And then do a shield boost. And then Warp should cut through... I should cut through shields, but that's a barrier. Does warp cut through barrier? I don't know. Let's find out. Do a warp. Doesn't appear to. Liara might die. Oh, time to do a Medigel. Time to do a Medigel. Okay, Liara, Caden, neither of you have a barrier that could go up. Oh, for the love of fucking God. Okay. If I do a throw... Okay. I've got 2 minutes. There's at least one still alive somewhere. Is it just the one?
Go!
Oh, I think it's just the one. Okay. Do a singularity. Oh, and then I'm gonna fall over. Oh, look at how those tires are floating. That's very beautiful.
Won't get me next time.
Come on, Shep. Get up. Now's not the time for a nap. How? Blow that up. That do something. That did something. Okay. Okay. If I do a throw, and if Liara does a warp, and if Caden doesn't have warp because he's useless, but you could do a sabotage. Did that do anything? Well, quite a lot of his health down, but fucking hell. All right. Can I drop a save? No, I cannot drop a save. Okay, but it's all right because I don't think there's anyone more to fight. Just get through here. Dear
See
Lord.
how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Okay. Just gonna salvage my calendar. You know, that whole battle would have been a lot less stressful without Scorpio's intervention. But you know, I suppose he needs to keep me on my toes, doesn't he? Yeah, this is my PC gamer calendar that I got, but it doesn't have a hole to hang it. So I had to sellotape some cardboard to the back to like strengthen it a bit because it's just paper. And then I'm using a little clip, and that's my to-do list. Secrets for the channel for this week. Yeah, because I'm taking this shit seriously all of a sudden. I go through fits and starts of taking the channel seriously. But I think I might really mean it this time, at least for a little bit. Yeah, but like these are all the videos that are going to be uploaded. Well, possibly. I mean, we're there for you. That's where we are for you. Mass Effect Part 18. So that's the 28th, and we're here for me, the 7th. So you know, you'll know whether any of this shit got done or not. I'll just hang it back up. What game is that? Code Vein 2. A time-traveling action RPG that sees you, a revenant hunter, partnering up with allies to slay monsters' foes and hopefully save the world. Why have I never heard of that? Is it a multiplayer live service type game? Again, it probably is. Right. Put that back up. Okay. Chairman Burns. Okay. Calm down, don't be stupid, take them down. Calm down.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Yes, okay. So here's a bit of wider context from the Mass Effect universe. So, biotics are caused by EZO, or Element Zero, exposure to. Asari are natural biotics because Thessia is rich in Element Zero, so they're immune to Element Zero. I think there was also some genetic engineering went on by the Protheans, but we don't know that yet. That's secrets. So they're natural biotics. But for every other race, if you are exposed to Element Zero is what basically fuels everything. It's what fuels all the ships. It's what fuels the mass relays. It's what fuels... I mean, everything. They use it for artificial gravity. They use it for, like, shields and things. Like, everything is fueled by Element Zero, right? It is the Mass Effect's, kind of, you know, magical element. You know how a lot of, like, fantasy sci-fi worlds have, like, a magical element that just makes all things possible? That's what Element Zero is to Mass Effect. And if you are, but it's quite toxic. So anybody who is not an Asari, if they are exposed to Element Zero, two things can happen. They can develop horrific forms of cancer and die, or they might become a biotic, right? At which point, I think they then become immune to Element Zero. I think. So yeah, they can become a biotic, but they can't actually utilize their abilities without an implant. So Asari can. They can just use their abilities without needing an implant, but they sometimes use implants to enhance their abilities. But if you're a non-Asari and you develop biotic capabilities, you have to have an implant to be able to use them, right? So bearing in mind that humans have only been in the galactic community for like 25 years, and they, I think, discovered Element Zero a little bit before that. So let's say like 30 to 40 years they've actually known about Element Zero and about biotics and about the abilities that biotics can give you. And there's all sorts of conspiracy theories about how they might have deliberately exposed children and pregnant women to Element Zero in order to create biotics. And then they sort of had to experiment with implants to like help them use their abilities. So you had the L1 implants, which I think were just a failure, I think. And then you have the L2 implants, which is Caden and everybody from his generation, which had a lot of problems. So some people like Caden are lucky and just get headaches, whereas other people are crippled, paralysed, have severe mental problems, and have even died from the L2 implants. Right? By the time Shepard comes along, if you want to make your Shepard a biotic, she has an L3 implant, which is much better. But the L2 implants were like really, really, really problematic, and it's highly possible that human governments, being like they are, probably like did lots of horrific experiments on people to try and create biotic soldiers. So there we go. This is the context for all of this. And, you know, this is one of the reasons why I say that we do need more Mass Effect games, but we need them set before the war. Because there is so much to explore. Like, there is so much in the Mass Effect universe that is just barely even touched in the original trilogy. And we do need more Mass Effect games, but not set after the war. We don't need that. We need stuff set before the war. We need stuff set in that little 25-year gap from, like, humans discovering the galactic community and the start of Mass Effect 1. That is where we need games set. Because, like, there's so much stuff we can explore. Or even, like, between Mass Effect 1 and 2, you could do that. There's, like, so much with all, like, the L2s and all of the humans trying to, like, integrate themselves into the community and all of that kind of stuff and political shenanigans that are going on. I mean, there's just so much going on. This is where we need games, and I've got a nasty feeling that they're setting Mass Effect 5 after the war. And I mean, even though apparently it's going to be hundreds of years after the war, like, no, man. This is what we need. Anyway, okay, yes, you need Burns.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
Okay, this is as much as you get. I'm telling the truth. I didn't promise freedom. I'm telling the truth.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known. The reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Well, that's because you're a flippin' moron. I mean, obviously they were that desperate. Like, I mean, I can tell why they would be that desperate just from reading, like, one codex entry. Just do my job, not a problem. No, you didn't. Yeah.
Then you weren't doing your job. A 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Yeah. My 8 Paragon points. Okay. So, do a bit of decryption. We've probably been recording for an hour now, have we? Probably. Oh, man. These really are the rambling diaries, aren't they? Oh, just make sure cat cam's still on. Swear to God. So paranoid now. I'm so... Actually, it would be really useful to have a second monitor. Maybe have to move the computer over there. But then the windowsill's there and the cats sit on the windowsill and I don't want them interfering with the computer. Oh, maybe I just need to buy a new desk. But then that costs money and... Everything costs money, doesn't it? Do 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 do. And this is the cockpit. Ooh, there we go. That has N3 written on it in like the N7 rating. What does N3 mean? I've often wondered if there's an N 1 through 6. But then N7 is like the class of soldier that I am, so I don't know why it would be on the back of a chair on a civilian freighter. But anyway, maybe it's just there to confuse us. Oh, there's a tyre. Can I push the tyre over? Oh, if I use my biotics, can I push the tyre over? Whee! God, didn't they half fuck biotics up in Andromeda? Oh, do you know what I hated? I hated two things about the biotics in Andromeda. Actually, I'm going to have a look around to make sure there's nothing to loot. So one was like you couldn't specifically state that your rider was a biotic. I mean, I think it's maybe just meant to be assumed that rider is a biotic, whether you invest in biotic abilities or not. But I think you should be able to, like, you know, select an actual class and state whether or not your character is a biotic or not. So you could never actually state whether they were a biotic. Because also, like, I mean, if they are a biotic, you have to come up with a backstory as to how they ended up as a biotic. Because, like, it's not like people are just born as biotics. Like, you have to be exposed to element 0, usually while in the womb, although I think you can, like, be exposed as an adult and become a biotic. But even then, you only have, like, a 10% chance or something like that of becoming a biotic. Like, most people will just die. So the odds of being a biotic as a human are actually not in your favour at all. So if you are one, I always feel like you need a backstory. But also, like, just the way that biotics was done, they were so boring and so, like, underpowered. Like, biotics are supposed to be really powerful. You know, they did the same thing with magic in Dragon Age. Like, in Dragon Age Origins, magic is really powerful. But it's not, like, so powerful that it broke the combat mechanics. It's just really powerful, which makes sense within the context of the game because everybody's terrified of mages because they're really powerful. So it makes sense that they're really powerful, right? Whereas in, like, the following games, they made magic, like, really not very powerful at all. And it's like, that breaks the law, though. That breaks the law. Might balance the combat out a bit, but it breaks the law, and the law's more important to me. You know? And I like having a, you know, super, super, super powerful characters. It doesn't necessarily... it's not necessarily a bad thing to have the odd character who's, like, super, super powerful. Like, that can be integrated into the combat. Like, in Origins, when... oh, God, he's back. When you're fighting a group of enemies and there's a mage, oh, shit. The first thing you do is take out the mage. That's just what you do in Origins, because the mage is super powerful. So, like, it's part of the tactics. You know? So, like, and then the same is true of biotics in Mass Effect 2. Like, biotics should be really scary and powerful. And in Andromeda, they just weren't. They were just, like, stapled in there. Just, like, as an afterthought. Very weird. Anyway. What am I doing? I don't know. Right, we finished the Hades Gamma cluster. How long have we been recording? Probably an hour. I'll tell you what I'll do. Should we go downstairs? We will sort out our inventory and then we'll work out what we're going to do next time. Because we got so much achieved this week, didn't we? Oh, so much, man. Just, so much. Okay. Inventory. Let's see what we have got. Have I got a better shotgun? Ooh, that's a better shotgun, isn't it? That's a better shotgun. That's a much better shotgun. Well, it's a marginally... oh, that's a better shotgun. Don't they normally put the best ones at the top? Like, I would say that was better than that. Yeah, that's better than that. We'll have that one. What have I got selected? I've got tungsten rounds selected. Oh. Was that from when I was fighting the husks last time, probably? Should have had shredder ones. I'll have to pay more attention next time. Oh. Scorpio. Do you have to break everything? Like, do you actually have to? Yes, I do. Okay. Little it. Right, okay. Stiletto. That's the one, I think. Fabulous. Yeah. And then I don't need that. I don't need that. Ooh. Scorpion 6. The minute I've got Predator 5, should we go up to Scorpion 6? I say we go up to Scorpion 6. With some slightly sexier camouflage. Right. So... but no N7 logo. Do you know what's doubly weird about the fact that you don't have extra N7 armor in Mass Effect 1? So, like, you have the N7 armor that you start in, which becomes obsolete pretty quickly, and then you basically just can't wear N7 armor. Well, I mean, you could wear it, but, like, it would be pretty shit. There's no, like, more advanced N7 armor in the rest of the game, right? So from the majority of the game, you won't be wearing N7 armor. Do you know what's really weird about that? Is that throughout all of Mass Effect 2, you wear N7 armor, despite the fact you're technically not part of the Alliance anymore in Mass Effect 2. And yet, throughout all of that, you wear N7 armor. And Mass Effect 3... I mean, I suppose you are part of the Alliance in Mass Effect 3. Surely you're technically still a criminal, though. It's just there happens to be a war going on, so, you know. Okay, so that's me sorted. Let's go and sort everybody else. Sort Liara. That's assault rifles. Which I never want her to use, but sometimes she just gets them out, and if I don't notice that she's got it out... Oh, heck. Is that better than the one I've just equipped on myself? I think it might be. Oh, fucking hell. You can have a really good one. I mostly use what's-its anyway. Shotguns. That's all fine, I reckon. That's all fine, I reckon. None of that. Do we have any better armor for you? None at all. Not even the one that I've just taken off. Oh, I think it was medium armor and she can't use medium armor. Bless her. Oh, isn't she beautiful? Oh, just look at her face, man. Oh, Liara, you're just so beautiful. I can't get over you, man. I can't deal. Cannot deal. Right, Tally. I keep hitting E to open it open. It's not E. You need a better shotgun, don't you, my sweet? Well, you got the katana. That's the best one at the minute. That'll do. Does she ever use a pistol? She sometimes uses an assault rifle, doesn't she? Should I give her a better assault rifle? I think she's not really equipped to use an assault rifle. I don't want to give her, like, the best one, because you want to... Oh, I was going to say I want to save that for Ashley, but I never take Ashley. Except on the Citadel. I like having Ashley on the Citadel to, like, wander around with. Oh, that one's better. Oh, Charlie! You look like a sort of strawberries and cream frappuccino, don't you? You get from Starbucks. Oh, I love me a strawberries and cream frappuccino. Or the cookies and cream one if I'm feeling particularly decadent. Yeah, because I'm not a coffee drinker, you see. For the most part. Mind you, this coffee you get from Starbucks is like that much coffee and that much sugar, isn't it? It's just a slightly coffee flavoured milkshake, really, isn't it? The stuff you get from Starbucks. But I do like a frappuccino. But in winter, when it's cold, I tend to get a hot chocolate, I'll be honest. I tend to get a hot chocolate. But in the summer, oh, love me a strawberries and cream frappuccino. That's very nice. Right, okay, that's you dealt with. Rex. Okay, you need a decent assault rifle. I'm not sure I want to give him the best of the best. I'll give him that one. And your shotgun. It's gonna be that one, isn't it? Yeah, you can have that one. You don't need a pistol, you don't need that. Don't think we have any armor for you. Oh, there's the Raptor. These ones. I mean, that's better damage, isn't it? Oh, fuck it, we'll give him that one. And sniper rifle. I'm not sure how often he actually uses a sniper rifle, to be fair. But he is, like, technically a sniper, so, you know. We'll give him a sniper rifle. Give him that one. Ooh, got better armor for you, sweetie. What does this one look like? Exactly the same as the old one. How dull. And Caden. Do you need an assault rifle? Oh, we'll give him one, why not? Mostly he's a pistol user though, isn't he? Well, you don't have anything on your pistol, lad. Oh, I'll have to remember that the next time I take you out, because you sort of have to change whatever mods they've got on. Like, depending on the situation, don't you? Hydra? You can have Hydra. And Ashley, I'll keep kitting you out, even though I never take you anywhere. Can have that, and we'll give her all the guns because she's trained in all of them. I don't know how many of them she actually uses realistically, but ooh, tornado or firestorm? Tornado or firestorm? Ooh, tornado. Ooh, no, not that one. That one. And give you a sniper rifle as well, my sweet pea. Like I say, I've never taken her anywhere, so it doesn't matter, but shh. I don't want her to feel left out. We'll leave her in the armor that she's got. She does look quite sexy in it, to be honest. Maybe I should take Ashley with me more often. Soldiers are so boring, aren't they? I mean, they're just so dull. What a boring class.
Let's see what you've got.
I've never played as a soldier. I did try once. I found it very dull. Right, okay. So, if I sell all of my... Keep that. Sell all the armors. Because I don't need any of them. Sell Hammerhead rounds 1. Because I've got Hammerhead rounds 2. You see, I tend not to sell too many of the upgrades because, like, you never know when you're going to need them. But then there's some of the stuff, like, I really just never use. And you end up with so much of some of them. Like, more Hammerhead rounds. Okay, we'll get rid of the 2 ones then, because I've got a 3-1. And the heat sink. Heat sink 2. Cryo rounds and everything. Oh, that was cryo explosive. That was grenades. Oh well, I'm sure that's fine. And get rid of all of our guns because we don't need any of them. Get rid of the rail extensions because who cares about that. Get rid of the proton rounds because who cares about those. And the polonium rounds and all of that shit. And I basically just always put medical interfaces on all of my armor, so I suppose any other kind of armor upgrade, who cares? Although some of the more advanced ones you can put multiple upgrades on them, can't you? So all of this shite. And you and you and you and you. You and you. You and you. And you. God, isn't this riveting? This is riveting entertainment. It's the sort of thing some YouTubers would do off camera, but not me. Oh no. I'm gonna let you witness every second of this flipping beauty. Or something. Okay. Fabulous. Now, can I buy the sexy stuff yet? Like, this is the sexy stuff. Oh, I can buy the sexy stuff. What about, like, better armor for, like, Tally or someone like that? No. Well, that's kind of good, because I like her, Yeah, that's way better. We'll get that one. I like her, strawberries and cream frappuccino armor. I was about to go down and look at her, but she won't be wearing it on the Normandy, will she? You wearing your strawberries and cream frappuccino armor? No, you're not. Didn't think you would be. Okay. So, I'm going to go back up to the galaxy map. We're going to have a little look at what systems we might want to go and have a shufty at. Because I think maybe if we go and do one more cluster, and then we'll go and do Theros, right? I don't want to get, like, swamped with side quests at the end of the game, you know what I mean? Like, right before we finish up to go to Ilos, we suddenly have like 17 side quests that still need doing. It kind of like ruins the urgency of the situation, doesn't it? So, you know, I like to try and spread it out a bit evenly.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, zoom out there. Zoom out of here, and we zoom out of here. So that was the Hades Gamma. Where have we done? We have done Artemis Tower, we've done Argos Row, we've done Horsehead and Nebula, Hades Gamma, which was already written on here because I completed it in the secret episode that you never get to see. The secret episode. The episode where I fucked up, and that's why you'll never get to see it. Not because it's like a state secret or anything. I mean, the Voyager cluster's right next door. Oh, as is the Artemis Tower. Have we already done Artemis Tower? We've done Artemis Tower. Shut up, woman. What are you talking about? So we don't need to do Artemis Tower. But, like, while we're over in this little corner... And that's the Gemini Sigma, which we haven't done. Oh, we've got links to so many places from here. The Hades Gamma cluster is the place to be, isn't it? You can get to everywhere from here, man. So, because what we can do... If we nip to the Voyager cluster and do whatever needs doing in there, we've got at least one side quest that we've already picked up. Because I remember seeing the name Voyager cluster, and I remember hearing it on one of the Lift news reports on the Citadel. Like, something in the Voyager cluster. But I can't remember what it was. So we could go and do the Voyager cluster next time. And then after that, we can nip to Pharos. And then after Pharos, we could maybe nip to the Armstrong Nebula, since we're right next to it. And then we could do the Gemini Sigma cluster. And then after that, I tend to like to go back to the Citadel after having finished a major mission. Because then after that, it'll just be Vermeer, really. Oh, we've still got the bloody Praetorian DLC, haven't we? Okay, next time we'll go do the Voyager cluster. I'm gonna drop a save. Drop a save. Drop a save. I've just seen that Squad is flashing at me. Do I have level ups that I've not been paying attention to? Yes, I do. Okay, we'll do a level up, and then... then we'll call it a day. Okay. I bet my whole squad needs leveling up. Oh, but I can't level them all up from in here. Oh, that's so annoying. It's so annoying that I can't level them all up from in here. I can only level me up. I have to, like, take them out on a mission to level them up. Look how much bloody Paragon points I've got. And that's my Renegade points. Like, I was really trying to be a bit Renegade. I don't want to be full Renegade, but I would like to be a bit Renegade. Like, how where? It's kind of cool to be able to have Renegade options. Shock Trooper. Oh, I forgot I became a Shock Trooper. Biotic protection and pistol and shotgun damage. Okay, so what could we get? We could get Advanced Unity. We could get Advanced Lift. Get Advanced Barrier. Should we get Lift going on? Because that's like the one I use third most. I use Singularity most and Throw second most. And then Lift is like third most. Yeah, we'll get Advanced Lift going on. That sounds like a plan. Okay, and then I'll drop another save, because, you know, save over that one. Yes. Okay, fabulous. So, I'll see you next week, sweet pie. I was going to say sweeties, and then I was going to say sweetie pies, and I ended up just saying sweet pies. You are now sweet pies. That is what you are. You are sweet pies to me, and I shall see you next week, and we will go and do the Voyager cluster. I've got a good feeling about this episode. I've got a good feeling about it. We've started off with a perfect cup of tea. We're gonna have to climb the mountain. Oh no, are we gonna run out of thrust before the climax? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I think we are. It's the anomaly. I'm gonna... Ow! I am finishing my cup of tea. Do not shoot me when I'm finishing my cup of tea. This is a perfect cup of tea that I have just made, and I'm going to finish it before it goes cold and becomes imperfect, if that is all right with you, Cerberus.